We got the Polymega. We got some games. Now let's get to installing. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yes, that's right. You heard it correctly. It is time for some more Polymega NES fun. And what are we doing today? We are installing the next batch of NES games. Now, I do have, this one's going to be the big one. You know, there's some more that's still over at Studio B that have to make their way over there. But first, I have to actually get through this bag of NES games. It was from the upstairs. Some select games from Studio B, and then transferred them all over to Studio B. And then when I'm back from vacation, I will do the next batch. And then we can elect. You can say down below in the comments, maybe. Yeah, you can say down below whether or not we're going to start fun for fiving NES games on this Polymega device. I don't make the rules. You guys make the rules. Let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see it. What's going on there? But without any further ado, I'm not going to use the NES controller. I'm just going to rock the regular because we're a little bit of a time crunch. I just want to just make sure that we get this thing going and get some installs going. The install should be really, really, really fast. As any evidence from last night and will tell us, we were able to get through rip through three games like right away. Boom, boom, boom. They went so fast, I was able to actually play through the entire first dungeon of Legend of Zelda, and then still had time for two more. It was crazy. It was nuts. So let's hit some buttons and get to installing, shall we? All right, I'm in the box. You can see that I was already playing Legend of Zelda. All right, we're gonna go over here and see what we got. We got some clutch games. In this little package here. We got Tetris, NES Tetris. I mean, come on, it's the classic. We pop it into the Polymega. It tries to read, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I have to take it out and put it back in. Sometimes you got to do that, right? Because it's an NES game. This is what happens, right? Now, these games were cleaned, so it should be no big deal. There we go. Got the read on the cartridge. We're going to go to Manage. Add to Collection and Install. Done. Showing Collection. There it is. Tetris is in there. It is installed. That's one down. Put this back in the bag. Ninja Gaiden. Yes. A man by the name of Arcus, for some odd reason, got me into this game. And I started playing it because I wanted to be like him. Speedrunning cowboy legend. Let's see what happens here. Put that in there. It's reading it. Ninja Gaiden. Manage. Install. Done. Ninja Gaiden. On the Polymega. It goes back in the bag. This is good. This is awesome. This is the part that's awesome. All right. Next, we've got RC Pro-Am. RC Pro-Am. It's good. It's a good game. Got awesome times in the when I was younger. Had some really good times playing with my friend's house, or at my friend's house, I should say. It's a good time. Rare. It's a rare game. Not like a rare as you can't find it, but rare at the company, right? Anyway, I got RC Pro-Am in the mix. It's installed on the Polymega. Now we go to the bag. The bag's got a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to see if it can tell the difference between these different carts here. All right. So I've got some Super Mario Duck Hunt, right? I've got Super Mario Duck Hunt. And then I've got regular Black Box Super Mario Brothers. That's the 5-screw. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to put one of these in the bag because it's going over to Studio B. We'll put in the Super Mario Duck Hunt. There we go. It's going to read that as... Whoops. All right, well, I started RC Prime by accident. Super Mario Duck Hunt. It sees it as Super Mario Duck Hunt. All right, add to collection and install. Yes. Boom. Okay. But does it see Super Mario Brothers as just Super Mario Brothers? Let's find out. Let's see how sneaky the Polymega is. Oh, man, that's tight. All right, put that in there. All right, we got to go back. There we go. Ready? 5-pin. Super Mario Brothers. Sees it as Super Mario Brothers. Manage. Add to collection and install. Oh, that's kind of fun. Select the region that matches the game, North America. Okay, but you can move it. Oh, you know why? Because this was the region, the 5 screws, I think, are the original black boxes. They all, they basically have a Famicom adapter or whatever. It's like the Famicom game with an adapter in it or something like that. I don't know. Might have to open one of those up on a future thing. Let me know down below if you want me to see, want me to rip open this 5 screw and see what's going on with it. All right, cool. Add to collection. Yes. Cool. So Super Mario Brothers is next to Super Mario Duck Hunt. So if I get the trifecta pack, I think I'll put it in there too, just so I can have all 3. It's the one that has the gamepad one, World Class Track Meet. All right, Xanadu, up next. Xanadu, that's a great game. It's not like amazing, but it is pretty cool. I definitely had fun playing it. As it reads some Xanadus. There it is, Xanadu. Very cool, very cool. Man, this is going pretty good. All right, got the Xanadus and the Xanadus. Put that in there. Next one. Ooh, this one might be a little bit. This one might need cleaning. I'm not sure. We'll see. Super C. That is. All right, put this one in here. Let's see what happens. It's reading it. Ooh, NES Game Media. I don't know. Does it not see it as Super C? Let's see. Let's take it out. We'll put it back in. There we go. It sees it as Super C. Manage. Add to collection. Yes. There we go. Showing collection. There's Super C. Does it load as Super C? Let's see. Let's start. There it is. There it is. Super C. Very cool. Very cool. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Love seeing that. Oops. All right. Exit game. All right. So, your mileage may vary on your NES carts plus the Polymega thing in general, because of course, some read better than others. You got to clean some. You got to do all that kind of stuff. You got to give some loving. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Some people like it. Some people don't. Some people have nightmares. So it's a NES Game Media. I think that's one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm trying to read it, but I can't. Let's see. NES Game Media. All right. Let's try one more time. I might have had something in it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What? What am I talking about? Add to collection. Showing collection. Let's start this one up. Boom. Very good. Very good times. All right, exit game. So we got the turtlies. We got the turtlies in here. It's very cool, very cool. All right, what else we got? 5 screw kung fu. Let's put this in here. Can we get a read right away? Yeah, we can. Manage. Add to collection. Yes. Nice. There's the kung fu's. This is very cool. Very, very neat. So we're just archiving all these games. Werewolf. What is it? The Last Warrior. Werewolf, The Last Warrior. I don't know what this game is, but I have it. It's a Data East game. I don't know if it's probably a licensed game, so I don't know if we're ever going to see it, but try that one more time. There it is, Werewolf, The Last Warrior. That's a collection. There we go. I have to check that one out. Again, if you want to see them, get the fun for 5es. DuckTales. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I put it in all the way. That one might not read appropriately because I did it on the weird angle. Yeah, I was trying to. I don't think it's going to get it. Yeah, let me try to reset it. There we go. DuckTales. Ooh. Let me make sure it loads. Very cool. Very cool. I'd love to see those on an Evercade device at some point. Getting some cool licensed stuff from Capcom. All right, so I think we're done with that bag. How about some Donkey Kong Jr. 5 screw? So it's going to have that little like selection thingy, I think. All right. Let's manage the Donkey Kong Juniors. Add to collection and install. There is the Donkey Kong Juniors. Very cool, very cool. All right. That one was in a sleeve. It was a sleevey. All right. Now we're getting into some nitty-gritty here. The trifecta. Where's the trifecta? There we go. Here's the trifecta. All right. Castlevania 1. 5 screw. I didn't know that there was 5 screw Castlevania. That's kind of cool. All right, put that in there. Castlevania. All right. It installed. So we like it. Going that way? I think it's going that way. Castlevania 2. Simon's Quest. 3 screw. Manage. Castlevania 2. That's the one. People, some people like it, some people don't. I think it's fun. I think it's good fun. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, is the next one. Told you I had the trifecta. All right. Let's put that one in there. Manage. That was a bigger game. That was a big one. There you go. Also, all 3 Castlevania games staring me in the face. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. Take these out. We got the Donkey Kong Jr. can hang out over there. Let's go to some other kind of things. Shadowgate. It's the ICOM Simulations Incorporated Chemco game. Let's see what we got there. Shadowgate. There it is. Very cool, very cool. We're going to have another kind of action-y, RPG-y kind of thing. Ultima, Quest for the Avatar. I'm going to put that in there, see what's going on with that. I didn't even read it all. Didn't even detect. This one might have to get cleaned a little. Yep. Nothing. Maybe. Let's see. Oh. Maybe. There it is. There's Ultima. This could be a good one. Put that on the list, maybe. If somebody wants to see that one, let me know. All right. Deja Vu. Only we didn't see this one before. Reading what, right? Deja Vu. There it is. There it is. Hanging in there. This is going very, very good. Jalco. Bases loaded. That's good stuff. It's on the Jalco collection, right? I'm pretty sure. Bases loaded is on here. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So we got one. That was an Evercade game. That is now also on my Polymega. I can play it anytime I want. Get some bases and load them up. It's a pretty good game. There it is. Bases loaded. That was in a dust sleeve. We've got yet another copy of Super Mario Duck Hunt. I don't know why I have 3 of them, but I do. I do have 3 of the Super Mario Duck Hunts. But that leads us into another trifecta, Super Mario 2. Manage. Gotta start this one, right? Loving it. All right. Now we're staring at some more stuff. We've got Super Mario 3. Of course we do. Uh-oh. Game media. One more time. It's not liking it. There it is. Super Mario 3. There it is. And then we got the trifecta. We got the Mario Brothers 1. We got the Mario Brothers 2. We got the Mario Brothers 3. And then we got the Duck Hunt. Now we need the double trifecta. Where we get the one with the whatchamacallit. There we go. That'd be a good one. And then finally, we've got one more. Volleyball 5-screw for the NES. Let's put that in. Got the game media. There it is. There's the volleyballs. There we go. So we got a whole bunch of games now in the NES collection. We go to the NES screen. We're loaded up. Base is loaded. The 3 Castlevanias, Contra, Deja Vu, Donkey Kong, Doodle World, and Dragon Master were already there. DuckTales, Fixanadu, Flea was there. Kung Fu, Zelda from the other night, Nightshade from It's Already On There, Ninja Gaiden, Power Punch, 2 RC Pro-Am, Rescue, the Embassy Missions, Shadowgate, She-Ra, Soko Banana was already on there. Strider from the other night, Super C, and then the 3 Marios. Target Renegade was already on there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Tetris. It's one of our first games that we tried. Turmoil, Treasure Master, and Turtle Rescue were already there. Ultima, Volleyball, Werewolf, and of course 8 Eyes was already there as well. Awesome times. Awesome times. And of course they all work because they've all been dumped onto the Polymega itself. Now all those games get to fly to Studio B, where at any time we could use these games for a good times with great friends, and we don't have to move them around. Ooh, there's one more. There's one more game that's here. It's floating around. That was indeed a game that is on the Evercade, on the Sunsoft collection. And that's Blaster Master. And now it's in the collection. It's cool. That's cool. I'm just, that's the thing. That's the stuff. We'll take this one over to Studio B as well. Yeah, that is the stuff. That's the thing. That's the whole business that makes the smiles happen when you're a Polymega owner. Is you get to take your whole collection and you put it in there, and then now you've got them. You can turn it off, turn it on. Games are there. Games have been loaded, and now they can be moved somewhere else, and it can be enjoyed in 2 places at once. You got the modern conveniences, of course, of all the things that you can do with the Polymega. You know, the save states, and load the cheat codes and all the other fun jimmy jammers. Very, very cool. Very neat stuff. But that's it. So that was batch 2, let's call it. It's batch 2, wave 2, whatever you want. Because we did these 3 that have to go in. These have to go back to the studio. So they're all loaded up, ready to go back. And that's it. We're good. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Very cool. Very cool to see how quickly we can get these things installed, how many we can go through. And I can't wait to take the others. I'm going to take the whole bunch. We got a whole bunch still at the studio. We got Star Tropics. We got all sorts of crazy stuff still there at the studio. We're going to bring those back and do those in another batch as soon as I get back from the vacation. What are we going to do while we're on vacation? I don't know. I'm going to try to record some stuff. It's real tight. Tight's very, very tight time. So you might get a lot of shorts. You might get a lot of like random things for the next week while I'm away. But they should be fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We will try to get you some more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that is the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We're going to do one thing and one thing only. And yes, it is thank the members of the Good Times Club. And I will also say, I'm thrilled that we have so many more members of the Good Times Club, thank you guys all so much for the support. It's been awesome. But I do apologize to Evercade Fanboy and Back from the Dead. I have not yet gotten your things in order yet for the end of the video. But of course, we will be mentioning you right now in the thank you. So let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, Careers Game, Cured Games, Chris Resterman, Fanafiction, Skeletrix, Lidar Jam, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken the Cure, Mr. Shua, John Willig, Gunsy20, Immortal Sojourn, Tales from the Jundland Waste, Evercade Fanboy, and Back from the Dead 1. Thank you guys all so much for the support, for hanging in with us, for being members here of the Good Times Club. You want to be a member, go ahead and hit that join button. It's really easy. Just hit the button. You get all sorts of exclusive stuff. An exclusive video dropped today. That was a alternate version of me doing the first install for the NES module. So that's kind of fun. You can see me like troubleshoot something for 20 minutes before I figure out after the fact that there was something else going on. Anyway, that's all fun. Of course, we got the Good Times Club meeting that'll be happening at a interesting location, I guess. I don't know. We're going to try to figure out how we're going to do that one. And that's it. If you guys don't want to be a member, that's fine too. It's all good. Leave a like, leave a dislike on the end there. Leave some comments because we always love talking to you. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich. We will see you later. Let me hit these buttons. We'll be out of here. See ya.
RTFC.baconicecream.com